Now stream this. AgroExpo goes virtual. And Michigan Ag Commodities' Chris Betts has a market update. I'm Janelle Brose, and this is Farm News 5.
Farm News 5 is brought to you by Ford.
Like many of this summer's farm shows impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, the St. John's-based AgroExpo has shifted to a virtual format. AgroExpo's virtual farm tour kicks off next week with a series of educational videos available on its website and across its social media channels.
On the cover crop side, I think people will be really excited about the fact that we have Dean Bass, Paul Gross, and Monica Jean from the MSU Extension Service that had guided us in developing some plots out here for cover crops. So we're going to have things such as frost-seeded clover that Paul will spend some time talking about and showing you some really neat things about it and how it turned out here. We have interseeding that will be out here, some soil health testing that you will get a chance to look at and see. The vendors in the plot areas are going to show whatever treatment they have going on. If it's a treatment situation, they're hybrids. They're going to try and present to you what they have upcoming for 2021, whether that's new varieties, new traits that will be a part of their lineup. They spend some time talking about making those hybrid decisions and how you go about that and what things you need to consider and how you need to contact or how you can contact them about those decisions in the future. Later on in the year, we plan on extending the virtual farm tour of AgroExpo into the off season. So we're hoping to put some other topics out there that we'll promote. Those things will vary from scope, and we're hoping to do things like estate planning and marketing and some other things that we can turn some Facebook Live events out there so our viewers can actually tune in and interact with these folks and try to keep the innovation, that we plan with AgroExpo, continue to have it going throughout the year. And if we can drive the viewership like we think we can, it's something we'd like to make as an extension of AgroExpo in the future and continue to do this, even though we fully plan to have a very live event with interaction next year.
Visit theagroexpo.com beginning August 11th for the first educational videos from the virtual farm tour.
Planning for 2019 and beyond? Foster Swift's Ag Law team offers comprehensive legal counsel for farmers and businesses.
AgriPac-endorsed candidates fared well in the August 4th primary election. 68 Friends of Agriculture won their races, including Montcalm County Farm Bureau Board member Patrick Outman in the 70th House District. It's his first time running. Outman, a Republican, will square off against Democrat Karen Garvey in the November 3rd election. The 70th House District includes all of Montcalm and part of Gratiot counties. And now with the latest on markets, here's Michigan Ag Commodities' Chris Betts.
Thanks, Janelle. Corn and beans remain under pressure from improved crop conditions through the month of July and favorable Midwestern weather forecasts for August. Traders look to be taking a protective stance heading into the next USDA WASDE report due out on the 12th. Corn will need support from exports and ethanol demand ideas in the report to counteract a bumper U.S. crop to come. Exports will have stiff competition from crops in other exporting countries, and ethanol demand is a question mark as reopening of economies are still at risk to COVID. Without some bullish news in the report, corn is likely to extend contract lows put in this week. More market information, go to michag.com. With Michigan Agricultural Commodities, I'm Chris Betts.
For more news and video, visit MichiganFarmNews.com or the Michigan Farm Bureau channel on YouTube. With Farm News 5, I'm Janelle Brose. Have a great week of farming.